was a dude, he was a truck driver delivering the truck, and we were all talking and shit. And he was talking about how he gets child support for his kids. Every nigga in the back, we all clap and cheer for this nigga, dog. We were just like, bro, your wife pay, your ex-wife pays you child support, nigga.
Let's go.
Let go. City boys up, nigga.
City boys up 1,000.
City boys up a
Hey,
stack,
and we
nigga.
really finna dominate, bro, with this whole Tory Lanez shit, dog.
What?
When Tory Lanez come and dominate, yeah, we hot. Yeah, we hot.
Yeah, we hot on the
when
mic.
Tory Lanez come, when that situation and that judge says Tory Lanez is free of all charges, dog, City boys finna go stupid.
City boys doing the money dance.
Come on, man. What y'all gonna do with that? What y'all gonna do with that? City girls been fell off.
Man.
No, but
Carisha
City
got
girls
2
always
kids.
gonna
She
be
ain't
up
even-
forever. That's just been the.
Carisha got played by 2 niggas, man. She ain't hot no more. JT is dealing with a nigga that's shorter than her, bro. How you gonna come on? Get the fuck out of here, dog. We hot
But-
right now.
But y'all gotta understand though, like the city girls, they're not just being city girls way before the city.
Let's keep it real. Like,
That's fair.
y'all not as hard as y'all think y'all are, bro. The minute y'all find a nigga that treat y'all good and be sweet, bro, y'all fall to the wayside, dog.
This is true. I agree. I agree.
I mean, the only reason I would sit there and decline, bro, because I feel like women cheat better. I always would say that, bro. Niggas that think they players and shit like that, bro. Nah, bro, women got it. It's just a simple fact that they fall for the game. They want love. And as a young man, bro, you just try to trick them for pussy, dog.
Bro, we've talked about that many times on the podcast that women are significantly better cheaters. You want to know why? Because niggas are stupid, bro. Like there's
Y'all careless.
Yeah, we're careless. We're not as smart. We're not as calculated, and we are prisoners to our own ego.
Mm-hmm. That's the number one thing.
We're prisoners to our own ego. So if you have the audacity to think that your woman wouldn't cheat on you, bro, that's the first mistake that you made, dog.
It's facts though.
That's the first mistake that you made, bro. Do not be a prisoner to your own hubris, dog. Like, she will cheat on you, bro. I ain't gonna go throw a phone, bro. My dick is phenomenal. What I gotta do that for?
I pay the bills, everything.
I do this, right? But are you emotionally available, dog? If the answer is no, bro, you getting your chick is getting dicked down behind the scenes, bro.
Side nigga Chronicles going on, bro. Just let you know that's if you're emotionally unavailable, she gon' let me tell y'all, man, something if you didn't know, man. Women have no problem juggling 2-3 niggas because what one man can't give them, they'll get their whole package
Another
from 3
man
niggas.
will. And
Yeah,
I agree
man.
1,000%. Ain't no shame. People just ain't shit. I'm talking about women and men.
Who gonna put an end to this culture war, bro? The city boys and the city girls can't keep fighting for a millennium, bro. Like, there has to be an end to
No,
this,
we
bro.
gonna fight forever. It's been like that since the beginning of time. It's just more public now. You feel me? It's more accepted
Yeah,
now.
because social media, we got too many
You know,
standards and
social
all that
media,
stuff like
exactly.
that, yo,
It's
man.
more. It's just more accepted now. But city girls and city boys been fighting. There been city girls before the city girls.
There has to be a Highlander, bro. There has to be somebody that can bring peace to the.
There has to be a chosen
they
one,
just
Gotta be
bro.
a chosen
trademarked
one,
it.
bro. Like that. There got to be somebody that can bring balance to the force, dog.
We
For
need
real,
someone
bro.
to bring
All
balance.
right,
to
so
the-
let's go ahead and get into it, man. Couch Bros, episode 40. We got Khalees in the building. So one of our most popular episodes that we did in the past time, or in a couple months, like one of our first episodes that we did was Stripper Chronicles. So this is Stripper Chronicles 2.0. As you know, the Couch Bros are here. We have another guest in the building. My beautiful significant other, D-Baby, Tiny Sips, Destiny. So we have a full show, bro. I feel like fresh and fit. Like we got babies, we got niggas, bro. We got liquor everywhere, bro. Like this is
Shit, lituation.
no, this is definitely a lituation, dog. So go ahead, introduce yourself. You can talk to the mic now. This is your point to shine. Go ahead. Thank you. All right, nice, awesome,
There we
awesome.
go.
All right,
That's
so-
a genuine reaction.
So before we get into the Stripper Chronicles portion of the episode, I do want to do what we normally do, which is our weekly check-in, right? So weekly check-in. I don't know about y'all, man. I'm living Bernie Mac's life, dog. R.I.P. to Bernie Mac, dog.
R.I.P. Black All-Star.
R.I.P.
Black All-Star. You
Black
know what I'm saying?
All-Star, man.
Black All-Star. Y'all remember one of the greatest comedy skits of all time, bro? My Sister's Kids from
Yes.
Kings of Comedy Tour.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Milk
my
and
life right now.
cookies.
That's my life right now, right? So, situation happened in my personal life to where I and my family have to, pretty much take in my sister's two. I'm literally living that.
Wow, you are
comedy
Uncle
skits.
Bernie.
I'm Uncle Bernie right now, bro, and it's crazy because it's like the part that resonates with me the most is the part where he was like, the ages 9, 7, and 2, and everybody in the crowd was like, "Ooh," nigga say, "Don't say ooh, nigga, come help me raise these motherfuckers, dog." That's exactly how I feel, bro. I got a 19-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 3-month-old, bro. And as you can hear, she going crazy in the back, bro. How you doing, baby?
Shout out to Baby Z.
Baby Z wants to
Shout
be
out
on
to
the pod.
Baby Z, bro. So yeah, man, I'm living that comedy skit, dog. And all I could think of is like fiction. What is it, bro? Life imitates art, bro.
Yes. Life imitates art.
Life imitates art, bro. So it's funny because it's like I started a family, right? And then this situation happened, and it just fast tracked me to full on family mode, bro. I got a 19-year-old that's hard headed as hell, bro.
Oh,
I got a 7-year-old who just leaves destruction in her path, dog. Just can't be clean for nothing. And then I got diapers all fucking day, bro. This is
you got it on every level, man.
on every single level, bro.
On every level.
On every level, bro. So yeah, that's how my week has been going. How about y'all, man?
Oh man, my week was good, man. Same old shit working. I did manage to watch next Friday because for those of you who listen, we had a conversation on Friday last week, and I said, you know what, man? Maybe Herb did a pretty good job convincing me that was I wrong? And then I watched next Friday a couple nights ago, and I was like, damn, this is still my favorite Friday movie. So
I did want to mention that on this episode of the pod, right? So I threw a couple promo videos out there. It was only one person that agreed with me Friday after next. Besides, Khalees, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Majority went with next Friday, and then it had to make me recalibrate my opinion. I was like, all right, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I did something that I normally don't do. I used my own prism to think that was the consistent answer versus me looking at something logistically. And I had to think, I'm like, why would people think next Friday is better than Friday after next? Then I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, next Friday is a better movie. There is the argument, and I think this is something that I lost sight of. At the end of the day, next Friday is a better movie than Friday after next, bro. But Khalees, you on my side, though. Keep it 100, bro. Let's go, bro.
I'm not going to lie because, I seen Raw Dog, watching the movie. But I don't know. I just like the plot of, Friday after next. Like even the beginning kind of captivates you. It's like, damn, these niggas just really got butt. Like,
got
butt. So I feel like just overall, like, I don't know. I just enjoyed it better. Not saying that it is the better movie than next Friday. Cause me, I'm one of those people. I like the original the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, we had already.
Yeah,
we covered that
me,
base.
the
We
best.
covered that base.
But as far as I don't know, with me, I enjoy Friday after next.
Because it's just a funny movie,
it's just
right?
funny. It's just like even in the beginning, it's like, damn, these niggas really got a butt on Christmas. Like, they ain't got no money, bitch. They fucked up in the game. It was funny.
Being able to watch next Friday after, I was able to kind of figure out what it was because, to be objectively speaking, not much. Like next Friday, nothing happens, bro.
Right.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. But what next Friday excels at is that, and it's probably the best type of writing you can do. They make all the characters interesting.
Fact.
Like nothing happens in the movie, and it's a completely character-driven plot. And it's not even much of a plot because Debo barely has a part in it. It's really just Craig getting to know there's new surroundings.
It was world building. It
was world building, exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas Friday After Next has a lot more action involved. It's like there's actually like, oh, them niggas got robbed. They got a security job, and this nigga's robbing everybody in the neighborhood. So it was a little more active. But where Next Friday shines is that all you get to see a little bit of the world around them. The Chicos are fucking. I forgot how hilarious these niggas were. No locked doors, man.
Oh,
no locked doors.
Little Joker, and Big
Baby Joker, Little Joker, and Joker, bro.
Joker.
Hilarious, dog.
Facts.
Like
All right.
fucking.
But to cut, not to cut you off, but to
Yes,
leave
sir.
on that point, you said it best on last week's episode, bro. Next Friday is the amalgamation of both, right?
Exactly. I agree on that.
It has the
I
story
agree on
that the original Friday had,
Right.
and it has that hood movie feel that Friday After Next excelled at.
had.
Exactly, bro. So
Like
we'll
it's a
leave on that.
perfect combination of all three movies.
Exactly, bro. For sure. All right, man. Now, let's actually get into the whole point of this pod. This is Stripper Chronicles.
Number
2.0.
two.
Number
Damn,
two.
bro. This is long awaited,
Nah, this is
man.
very long awaited. We should have done this episode so long ago.
Long
bro.
ago,
We had
man.
people flake on us, bro. But shout out to Khalees coming through, saving the day, dog.
Yeah, and I think it's better y'all had this conversation with me now because I
You
feel
are
like,
experienced.
you know, I'm
done it.
one, I ain't no spring chicken no more.
Yeah,
You a
a
vet in the
veteran.
I ain't no spring chicken
Yeah,
no
you
more.
definitely a veteran, dog. So, take us through it, man. Like, how is it? How's been the journey? How's everything? Like the ups and downs, like everything.
I don't know. Like when it comes to dancing, like a lot of people don't tell you, like, yeah, you see the glam, y'all might see the glam and the money and stuff, but it's a lot of stuff that you have to go through. Like when you go to work, there be times people might be trying you. There be times where like the whole club might love you and you making money, and there be times that, dang, nobody fucking with me, bitch. I'm about to go home and cry my car. So I mean, I feel like with dancing, I feel like it's a lot of character building in dancing if you use it in the right way. Like a little background about me. I'm somebody who don't work 9 to 5s. I actually have 2 degrees too. So it's not like, I just went to dancing.
Yeah, for
and
sure,
I was,
for sure.
and I was just like, fuck everything. So I see all aspects of the workforce. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like dancing built me. I'm ready to move on. Because I feel like I kind of been in the game for a little bit. So, I'm ready to move on and venture out. But I don't know. Dancing has its ups and downs, You're going to go through stuff like self-esteem wise. Because, it be days you'll go in the club, be like, dang, why am I not making no money? Like, everybody else making money. Even the raggedy of the raggedy people making money, bitch. The regular bad bitches always going to make their money. You feel me? But it's like, dang, like, why are people not fucking with me? And then it be days you just vibe it.
How often could that be? Like that feeling of like, damn, I'm not making no money. How often could that happen?
It just has its days because you might have a month, and there been times I don't work 2 weeks, and I'm like, damn, bitch, I might well go clock in somebody's shit because I'm not making no money. So it just really just all depends. Like it's like gambling. It's like going to the casino. That's how like dancing is. People think that you just gonna go in there, shake your ass and make money. Nah, bro. Like you have to have personality. Like it's a lot to dancing that people don't understand.
But doesn't that depends on the spot? Like if it's the hot
It depends
spot
on the
and
spot
whatnot?
and the person too, because some clubs are your clubs and some clubs are not your clubs. You might see girls making bank in the club. You go in there, you barely even made the money that you made back. So it just really all depends. It depends on you and the spot in the day. In the season.
You just point out what I was gonna say. It's the season because if money not flowing, ain't nobody coming to the clubs, and if they is, they just coming to drink and to see some ass. That's about it. But I know what you mean.
Has money been harder to make in this economy? Is it more difficult?
I'm gonna keep it real, and I wish I would have exercised it at the time. I'm not gonna lie. Like when the club first closed down, I remember the day when during quarantine and stuff, the club shut down. Like I was literally at work and they're like, "Oh, day shift got cut off because we were shutting down." And I was really nervous because I had a couple little something saved up. I'm like, dang, like the club about to close. I ain't gonna lie, quarantine was one of the best times because I just feel like with people, quarantine and just the economy, if you know how to hustle, money always gonna be flowing. This is the most I probably made in the club. You feel me? In and out the club, even during parties and all that stuff. Because people didn't have nothing to spend their money on. People was just vibing. So I felt like dancers, people was talking shit about, how dancers gonna make their money during quarantine. Bitch, we made more money than a lot of people during quarantine because people didn't have nowhere to go.
What was it straight like rich dudes, like people with money showing up?
PPP loans, nigga.
Yeah, PP, but not even that. It was even regular men who worked their regular jobs. People whose jobs are needed. Like the essential jobs. Like they didn't have anywhere to go. The clubs are closed. So like, bro, like I would have people like, oh, come to the party. They throwing racks because they're not at the club. You feel me? Like they're not at the club wasting their money. Like everything's shut down. People are bored in their house. You feel me? So I don't know. I feel like with us, we weren't lacking, during quarantine or even till now. Like things kind of sold up now, but people are always going to spend money.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Did the ugly women make money too, or?
Bro, there's no such thing as an ugly woman, man.
Why not say that the ugly
There's no such thing as
Like
an ugly woman,
there's no
man.
such thing as ugly women. Everybody has a preference because there's some people I done came up to. Oh, if I'm in the club, I think I'm gonna make a check off of them. They're like, damn, baby, like you pretty, but you ain't my type. I might be too slim for them. You feel me? Or
Some niggas like the old girl with a big butt.
You
man.
know, you feel me? And then, or I might be like, oh, they like light skinned women. Like everybody has a preference. So there been times, I might be feeling like, oh, I'm bad, and nobody fucking with me because they have their own preference, and it's cool.
You know what's crazy though? Like y'all having that conversation now. It brings me back to my strip club poppy days, bro. Where my go-to song, my walkout music was Ray Strummer, bro. I ain't got no type, dog. Light skin, dark skin, slim, thick. It didn't matter, bro. I was on everybody.
Yeah, I mean everybody has their preference, but what I want to ask you is, these guys are asking all the polite questions, but nigga, fuck that shit. I want the nitty gritty. It's like you work in a scene where the strip club is a different kind of scene than any other job most people work. So what are some of, if you have, I'm sure you've been doing this for a few years. What are some of the wildest things that you've seen that happen there?
I don't know. I done seen a lot of stuff. I done seen people get into fights. I done been in certain clubs.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be generic.
Did you see anyone
No,
get
I'm
shot?
like, dang, y'all cutting me off. Y'all ain't even let me be. I would say I done see, but y'all didn't even let me finish.
Fight. Nah, fuck that. Give me that fight when a bitch got her ass whooped, bro. Right now, dog. Let's go. Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been lit, I be drinking and stuff in the club. So I remember one time it was a club. I'm not gonna put out the name because sometimes I still work there here and there. But I was in Miami. I was in the club. Big, and then I think it was like during it might have been like mid shift. So like by 5, 6 o'clock. Vibe in the club. These girls arguing. I'm like, okay, they arguing. One girl smoking the hookah. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to talk to a customer. Come on, man, this shit slow. Let me just see. Then all of a sudden, girls put up they set. The girls started putting on their set. Started fighting. One of the girls threw the hookah at the girl. I'm like, oh my God, man. The hookah at the girl, stomping on the girl. I'm like, and I'm thinking in my head, like, where is security, first of all? Where is management? Like, why are these girls clean out fighting in the club? And mind you, that's when I first started dancing. So that probably was my first year, second year in. I don't seen some other fights too, but that was the fight that really.
That's exactly what I wanted, bro.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, that was the fight that stuck in my head because the girl just threw the hookah, and I'm like, damn, y'all hoes was just chilling. Like, what happened? So I don't know if this fighting over a customer. I don't know if they been had prior beef, and it's like, oh, ho, what's up? I see you here. I wasn't sure, but like I said, I done seen crazy stuff.
All right, so this is where I want to get the opposite side. Well, not the opposite side, but the other end of the spectrum, right? So my girl is the house mom, so she's in the club as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bae, your perspective when it comes to seeing crazy fights in the strip club when you're working these events?
I seen a lot of fights, honestly. One of the worst ones was, it was like 2 Hispanic girls. They stole her outfit and they put it in my bag. But she had already seen them over there looking at her stuff, so she already knew what time it was. I'm the house mom. What I gotta steal your shit for? I'm selling the shit you got. So they stole her outfit and put it in my bag, not knowing it was my bag. They thought it was another dancer's bag. All I get is a dancer tapping me, telling my son, they're gonna fight in the changing room. I'm like, what you mean? I'm running in there. This is my first fight ever. All I know is the skinny girl came flying across the room. And mind you, it's 2 homegirls against one skinny. When I say skinny, I mean like skinnier than my pen. Like skinny. She
like a fucking toothpick. Stick figure.
Like nothing's moving.
Well, how often does that happen, a fight between,
Often.
strippers?
It's females.
Weekly?
Hey,
Or daily?
I probably could say I seen at least 5 fights throughout probably a month, just depending on the time. Because a lot of girls, well, not a lot of girls, but a lot of girls come when they're still on their period.
Oh no, that's the worst
Man,
thing
they
you could've
asking
told me,
for
man.
fuck.
Nah, so all these times I was out here getting these lap dances, bro. I was getting period juice on my body, bro.
Well, I ain't gonna disclose any information.
All they do is cut the thread off the tampon.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
God,
disclose
bro.
any secrets, you know what I mean?
That just read like I'm really thinking about my decisions right now, dog. But go on, Khalees, go on.
But the thing is too though, like y'all have to understand, it's a lot of hate in the club too. Like that's why a lot of fights be happening because even me, I never really got into a fight, but I done got into an altercation where I had to mush a bit real quick, like shit about to get real because it's a lot of hate.
Elaborate on that
So
situation.
okay, so that situation, that's when, like I said, part of my second year dancing, whatever, maybe my first year dancing, I had a customer or whatever. Like everybody know when that customer come in the club, that me. everybody know, like, you know, that's my people. Like, he fuck with me. You feel me? Like, and I wouldn't even call him a customer. Like, he more like my friend, to be honest. You feel me? I'm not even gonna try him like that. So one day, he was feeling good, bitch. He probably threw like 3-4 racks in the club. And mind you, this is like a whole in the wild club. This is not, I don't know, like G5, like, you know, it's like a regular little small club, local club. So he came in the club or whatever. So me and my homegirl, we dancing on him, and then another girl that he cool with too, we dancing on him. Another girl come in here. Mind you, this whole, I don't know, she always be having beef in the club. I already had issues with her, like my second day dancing at the club. Bitch, I had to check her ass. So whatchamacallit? So my customer ended up throwing money. My friend was throwing money or whatever. And my homegirl was like, hold up. Like she kind of see her picking up the money, and it's like 2 buckets of money. She kind of see my homegirl like, oh, hold up. Like, why she like kind of picking up the money and, you know, put it in the bucket? She was like, you know, let's stop dancing real quick. So I'm like, okay, let me stop dancing. The girl tried to go to the back and try to exchange the money on her own accord. Mind you, we all had like basically everybody kind of had their own pile of money, but we also had money that we split as well. He gave us individual money, but everybody also had their own
Y'all
section.
had a pot.
Yeah, we all had a pot pile. So mind you, you trying to take 2 buckets. You ain't even trying to take 1 bucket. You trying to take 2 buckets. So my homegirl see her going back. She's like, oh, babe, let's stop dancing. You know, tell him real quick that we gonna go ahead and you know, just go count the money. So we go in the back. Long and behold, my homegirl had that good feeling. She was trying to exchange the money. So me and her are arguing. So, oh, that's Fendi. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Sorry, guys.
Sorry about that. Was my dog, bro.
Sorry, Fendi. Yeah, so me and her ended up arguing it back because I'm telling her, I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, you trying to exchange money and it's for all of us to split. Like, it's not like we trying her and tell her that she not gonna get no money. He already gave her own individual shit.
Yeah.
So it's not like that we trying to be flying, be like, oh, nah, ho. Mind you, the whole ain't dance, she ain't do shit. Really for the money. So, but I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, like, he got money for everybody, so I'm not gonna be playing, you know, get you a couple dollars. So she was trying to exchange the money. So, you know, me and her kind of arguing back and forth. I was like, yo, like, bitch, like, you gotta split everything with us. Like, because at the end of the day, this my people's. I could tell him right now, I could go out here right now and tell this nigga, oh, that you trying to steal money, and he will tell the people that it's not your money. So what's up? So me and her, we arguing to the, so I don't know what happened. She ended up like trying to come in my face, and once a bitch jump at me, oh, bitch, I'm finna swing. So I ended up, so like me and her was arguing, but the thing is, well, her pussy ass, her ass tried to kind of low key try to jump at me with security though. But so you talking all this shit, bitch. We were face to face talking all this shit. So she tried to jump at me, bitch. You know, I kind of like mushed her real quick. Wherever security came, we was arguing, and then what's it called? Like we basically let her keep 1 bucket of the money and we just split the other. Cause we like, okay, you know, birds need bread too. So whatever.
Well, in that situation, do the club just let y'all fight it out?
That club not really big on that fighting shit. A lot of clubs are not really on that fighting shit. I guess because how I am, they know that girl, like, she always be in drama, she always be in shit with people. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, because I could have got fired because I kind of swung on the girl, but because they know that I'm chill and they know that person is my friend, my customer, like, they know who the fuck he come for. So, you know, they kind of let it slide. But usually clubs, they don't be on that fine shit. Like, you have to pay fines. I know girls who done paid $1,000 to get back in the club.
You're not lying though, but that's why they have house moms though, Gerson. Because the house mom gets the full story. She's in the back where all the tea happening at.
Well, but would you sit there and tell the manager what's going on?
You have to. That's your job. Like, they're going to come and ask, like, if it's something that happened, like, really, really bad to the point where the manager does have to get involved. Yeah, because they want to know if that girl could still work here or not.
Well, how bad is a situation where that they'd be like, yo, you can't work here no more?
I've seen one where a girl came in the dressing room, took another girl bag, and literally just threw it out all over the floor in front of everyone.
Well, that's the worst you can do?
No, it's a lot of other things. It's just something that could put the club at liability, basically.
Well, are they liable for customers, or are they liable for women that's there?
Everything that happens in the club, like, because there have been times like I haven't been there, but my homegirls done worked a night and a girl was throwing glass fighting a girl. This girl's throwing glass, throwing things at other girls. So like, cause her, it was somebody throwing it back. But I've been in clubs where people throwing shit at people, like glasses breaking. It's some really crazy ass shit going on. Bitches getting pulled out, by security, thrown out the door because they fighting. Bitch ain't got no shoes, bitch. Like I done seen some shit at the club. So it just all depends on the situation. But that fighting shit, it's just, I don't know.
Well, does that happen in up class clubs or whatnot, or is that a situation only?
Not really, but shit gonna happen. Shit, it's just life.
Everything happens everywhere, Gerson.
Certain people understand decorum. You feel me?
No, because what's the difference between you stealing at a black club and you stealing at a white club? It makes no difference. You're still stealing.
No, in the sense of less petty shit. I would imagine less petty shit happens.
No,
to fuck up.
if you're at the strip club, you're there about your coins. Ain't nobody got time to be playing games.
All right, so this is a good transition because overall, in regards to you talking about your customer, it came down to your territory. So from your perspective, how is it when it comes to territory?
People are very territorial. Like with me, I'm not really territorial because once I know I'm solid with you, I'm plugged in, you're always going to spend money on me. It don't matter whether it's 5 million hoes in the club. When you secure with somebody, you're secure. But, a lot of times girls are very territorial. They hate, especially like if you're like somebody new to that customer. Not saying new girl to the club, but you're like new to that customer and that customer kind of draws to you. Because, perfect example, my homegirl. There's this customer, I ain't gonna lie, he cool, like he spend money, but me and him kind of vibe too. But one thing that he respect about me, I know that's my homegirl people. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm never gonna be trying to be on no shady shit, trying to get no money off of him. At the end of the day, like I'm gonna keep her a buck. And he always told me that he liked the fact that, that I be chilling. But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, people are very territorial because she even, like, she see me talking to him. Mind you, she was with a whole nother customer that used to be somebody I used to be real, real cool with, like, a customer I was cool with. I don't go over there. I don't vibe. I don't do no type of shit. I just let her chill. But I guess she felt type of way that, you feel me, that I was vibing with her peoples. But she know that I don't even be on that, you feel me? But she came over there trying to talk to him, trying to kind of like interrupt the conversation. But I just ended up leaving because I seen other people in the club that fuck with me. But it just goes to show you that people care about territory. Like it's like playing chess. Like it's like being a lion in the jungle type shit. Like people are really pressed about certain people. Certain girls were like, we even like kind of size you over somebody. It's like, bitch, you like, why the fuck you mad at me? Because your customer fucking with me. And the thing is with me, like me, I don't press people about money. At the end of the day, if you gonna fuck with me, you gonna fuck me. If one nigga ain't gonna give me, somebody else gonna give me that shit. So I feel like a lot of customers, I feel like a lot of girls, even like a lot of clubs I work at, I feel like sometimes they don't be liking me because they're like, damn, like, why my customer really fucking with you? Cause bitch, I be chilling. Me, I don't be doing all that extra. No, if we gonna vibe, we gonna vibe. Give me the money. Give me the money.
All right, so babe, this is why I want to bring you in. Is there any times where you're put in a situation where you're put in the middle or a bunch of situations just because you're the house mom?
Well, a lot of the times when things happen on the floor, it really doesn't have anything to do with me because even though I'm the house mom, that's what security, the money man, and everybody else that's out there. But that has happened to me before where I was working at an event and it was a penthouse event. I'm not going to say for what promoter, but I was working a penthouse event and this girl, one of the dancers, she had a regular that regularly came when they had penthouse events. He ended up coming with a whole nother crowd of people. It wasn't just him at that point. The people that he was with chose other dancers. They didn't want the girl he normally chooses. So she was feeling some type of way about, the girls going over there and dancing for her customer. But she ended up getting in the section too. But when she got in the section, money was already thrown. You already know how that go.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
If money's already thrown before you get in the section, if you get in that section, you're cut. You're not getting nothing out of it. You have to make sure they pick the money up before you start dancing.
Correct.
Nah, I think that's by far the most interesting point when it comes to this whole lifestyle is that there's so many unwritten rules.
No, because that's just like me and you working that's like me and you working a 9 to 5. You come in at 8 o'clock. I come in at 10. We both leave with the same paycheck. How you gonna feel?
Yeah, for sure. I'm not here to argue. I'm just saying I think that's so interesting because like from us, the people that's on the outside, me, I'm just a customer. When I go into a strip club, I don't know nothing about the unwritten rules. I don't know about the laws. I don't know about none of that shit.
Wait.
I just go to see some bitches.
My question is, do y'all take a break to collect the money and then like is there anything like that?
I mean, it just all depends on what's going on in that time because there have been times where like my friends might have like a customer or whatever, and they're already going ahead and like throwing money and stuff. But the thing is, their homeboys or whatever might want me, so they'll go ahead and collect the money, and then whatever money they start throwing, and I'm there, then that's my money I split with them, or that's the money for me. So it just all just depends on what's going on in that circumstance, really.
So I wanted to ask you, because Gerson brought up a good point, so I wanted to ask. When it comes to you, because we had Zoe on here for the first stripper Chronicles. She had her own set of shit. So I wanted to ask you, considering you have more experience, you've been a vet in the game, what are kind of like the codes of conduct for dancing, stripping, conducting yourself at the club? Like, what are the rules? Like, guys have bro codes. If you're a drug dealer, you have, certain kind of codes. Like everybody, when they do their thing, they have a code. They have guidelines that they follow. So what are some of the guidelines that you follow?
I cannot speak for everybody else, but for me, I'm somebody, okay. One of the major things I really believe in is, okay, my homegirl has like a customer, right? But there are they're my customer too. At the end of the day, if she already got to him first before me, I'm going to let her vibe. I'm going to let her get her little money from him and vibe. I'm not just going to go over there and interrupt. Because one thing that's big, and I'm not going to lie, I check people a lot. Don't come to me while don't come to that customer while I'm sitting there and you see that we're actually indulging into conversation and we're conversing. I don't like that shit. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, I'm trying to get my bread. So why the fuck you coming over here and you see I'm trying to engage with this customer and you see the customer engaging with me and you trying to, because you feel that type of way or you feel like that's your people's. That's a big thing on me. I don't step on anybody's toes.
All right, so you brought up a word that I actually wanted to ask you about. You said the F word, friend. Was it hard to develop friendships? No, it's a two-part question. And were you intimidated because you already saw that there were already cliques made, right? It's in a situation like high school, like you say you go into a new school and you're like, fuck, I don't know where I actually fit in. How did that affect you mentally and how did you persevere through that?
Okay, so basically with me, I'm not going to lie, because when I first really officially started dancing, I did have an old friend that kind of started dancing with me. So I'm not gonna lie, everybody knew I was not friendly. When I first started dancing, I was not friendly. Like, it was me and my dog. Raw Dog knows who that is. It was me and my dog, and everybody know, like, I didn't talk to anybody except for her because I already know hoes is shady and be on some weird ass shit. Because with dancing, I've been dancing like on and off for like a minute. Right now, I've been on solid for 4 years, but I probably was on and off for like 5 or 6. So like, to me, like, making friends in the club, I didn't really care about making friends in the club when I initially first started. Even now, I already don't give a fuck about making friends in the club. But, I mean, it wasn't hard because girls will flock to you. You feel me? There is girls that you gonna vibe with, that you gonna fuck with, and there's gonna be hoes who are just gonna hate.
All right, so is the experience better or did your job become easier, or is it just the same? It's like me going to work, right? I got to make it as enjoyable as possible to get through these fucking 8 hours, right? So was it the same, or did when you
finally kind of got more? Because after a while, I don't know, because I'm very big on discernment and like reading people, so I'm already like iffy about people's energy already off rip. Like, once you give me weird vibes, I don't fuck with you. So like, really just going into the club, it does get easier because you have to learn the difference with being cordial and who's your friend. So like I said, even after like me and my friend, we are unfortunately no longer friends anymore, but I have 2 other homegirls that I met in the club and we're like this. And it's only two girls. Everybody else, they know that I'm cool, but I'm cordial. Because one thing about it, like you said, your big point, you have to make work enjoyable. Sometimes they be so in the club. I'm a type of person, I'm gonna come in the club vibe, make y'all laugh, make y'all chill, because at the end of the day, like, we're here to make money. Some of y'all have kids, I don't have children. Some people got kids, some people got real ass shit, like worse than what you got going on. So I just feel like it's just based off all the energy that you just give off to people.
I know a lot of the girls, because of the fact that, depending on what club you're working at, because some clubs are bigger than others, but even the small ones, they would rather make their own bag so they don't have to split it. So a lot of the times, even if you have friends in the club, you're not even talking to them. Y'all in two different areas. So it really don't even matter. You really a loner in the club unless you're with the people that's in whatever section you're in or whatever area of the club that you're in.
You don't ever have a friend with you when you dance with other guys and stuff like that, or
I'm gonna keep it real because sometimes it also depends on the club. But I mean, I'm a loner type girl. Like I might have friends I'm real tight with in the club, but we're all gonna make our own bag separately. There's only been one club that I've been to that is like a tag team club. Like you can make it because I done made a bag by myself. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes when you got that other girl with you, like you might make twice as much. So it just all really just depends on the club. But majority of the time when you in the club, some girls kind of market themselves as kind of like a duo. But majority of the time, like you're gonna make that bag by yourself.
To answer Gerson's question, the private rooms, unless the customer requests more than one girl, it's only one girl in there. If you're giving a customer or like a group of people a dance in the club, that's different. If you want to bring somebody along, you could bring somebody along. That's if the customer wants it, because a lot of the time customer will either want one, maybe two girls, maybe three the most if they're really trying to spin a bag, but for the most part it's always mainly one girl.
I have a question, right? And this is gonna be for the fellas, because there's gonna be dudes. Majority of dudes will actually listen to this, bro. Our podcast is at the moment a sausage party, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Demographics, right? But I want to get a question in for the guys who are gonna listen to this because they're gonna want to hear this through their prism. One of the questions is that when you're dealing with somebody who clearly ain't trying to throw money, what is going on in your mind? Because we know what we are thinking. We know what we're thinking, but we want to know what y'all are doing. Like, especially when you're really trying to get some money out, this nigga's just not throwing shit, right?
I mean, there's so much different situations and stipulations I have been in with people. So, I mean, I like once you start dancing for a while, you already kind of can't tell who's gonna throw the check and who's not. People gonna talk your ear off at first. You're like, okay, you know, because some people, they do try to catch your vibe. Because some people got money, they trying to catch the vibe first. But a lot of niggas who be capping, rapping, doing all that shit, they ain't trying to spend no money. A big thing with me, and the thing is, I feel like it's not a necessity because sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. But if we vibing for a little bit, right, and you're trying to catch my vibe, you don't offer a drink. Number one, bitch, I already know that you kind of either picking between the dance. So, you know, and then mind you, like I'm a type of person, I'm actually very
Wait, I'm sorry. I just gotta ask. When they do try you in that sense, do they hit you with something different, or is it just more like, oh, here's a drink?
Majority of the time, the girls know when a customer is full of shit. Like off rip. Soon as you walk up and they say something, just the first sentence, you know they're full of shit.
Is it just the way he walk up, or is
it's not even him walking up, because the girls are walking up to them, but it's just the simple fact you just know when they're full of shit.
Okay, all right. I'll answer your question, Gerson. Right. So I've been on both sides. Right. So there is 2010-ish to 2014 Herb. That's the nigga that was throwing it back. Then there is Herb now. Herb now ain't throwing shit. I'm not throwing shit.
So you know all the things to say.
Even before that, even before my relationship with her, like I changed my outlook. Right, Rod knows this. I say this all the time, bro. I got $40, bro. 20 to get in and 20 to spend, bro. So who gonna get this $20? Somebody special going to get this $20 today. Who is gonna be? Who is gonna be, baby? Right. But before then, when I was throwing a bag, when I had absolutely nothing to spend my money on, I was younger. I didn't care. Like I was like, whatever, bro. I'm making money. Well, I wasn't even making money, bro. I was just, you know, when I splurged. So when I go in the club, bro, and this is prime KOD, right? When KOD was at his, and not the original KOD, not that bullshit over in fucking Hialeah, bro. The one that you saw, like the real one in Miami Gardens, right? The OG one. That was the apex, right? That's like the Dubai of fucking strip clubs at the time, right? Right? So I used to go in there, bro, and I used to just throw it, right? And the reason why is because, and I'm not gonna lie, you might, I don't know if you're gonna have a answer for this, Khalees, but at that time, stripping was more of an art form. It was more of a a sporting event. Like the shit that strippers used to do was crazy. Now y'all bitches just twerk. No disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Well, honestly, I can't really say because at the times when girls was really like doing the damn thing, dancing, not being on that lazy shit, I was in college. You feel me?
Right.
So and like I thought about dancing, but I was too scary to do it.
Fact.
And you were also in a place that didn't give you the opportunity.
Right, give me the opportunity as well because where I was located for school as well. Like, you know, I wasn't in South Florida going to school. Like that. And that's why I even said recently too, because even with me, I be just like looking like, dang, there's really girls who just get their body done, shake that booty and make that money.
That's it.
And then there's other girls, and you know, and then there's other girls, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm not no pole artist, but I ain't gonna lie, I do tricks, you know, I'm gonna turn up with y'all. Like if I'm on stage or if I'm in the section dancing, I'm finna dance and really turn up and entertain you guys. But a lot of girls are not like that. A lot of girls just make the money off shaking that big ass booty and making that money. You feel me? To each his own. You feel me?
What she was saying was actually factual because a lot of the times when I'm house momming, the first thing I ask the girls is who know how to do tricks because customers are coming for a fantasy. They're not coming for reality. If I wanted to see somebody shake their ass, I can go home and see my baby mama shake her ass. Like, let's really be honest. You're coming there for a fantasy. Like, you want to see some shit that you're not going to see at home.
Do not shake their ass.
Not every baby mom, bro.
Not every, but I'm saying if you want to see a bitch shake their ass, you can go home and ask your baby mama to go shake her ass. Like, bitch, I want to see somebody doing some flips.
And she won't do it because she's
doing
taking
some
care of
splits.
business.
All right.
Doing some splits and shit.
Hey, Gerson in full daddy mode, bro.
See, Herbie can't relate to you because, Herbie can't relate.
All right, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna be that inside.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Wait. But to get back to what I was saying, and not to cut you off, but I think that coincided with why I was spending more money at that time because the standard was you couldn't just shake your ass. You had to actually do something. It was me, you, and Dom and Matt. The most amazed I've ever seen, bro, when I seen a woman go up the pole, climb up the pole with her hands, and she was squeezing a Ciroc bottle between her butt cheeks. I threw everything I had, bro.
No, but it's true because even me, like sometimes I might go to other clubs and people be like, damn, like you actually really try to perform. I'm like, at the end of the day, that's what y'all paying to see. Like to me, like when I first started dancing, like I'm not gonna lie, like I enjoy the art of it. Like I said, I ain't no pole master now. Like some girls really do some shit, but I'm gonna do some tricks and keep y'all entertained. Like I'm gonna let y'all have fun because, like you said, it's the fantasy. Like what Tiny was saying, it's the fantasy, it's the vibe. Like me, I'm finna dance. Like if y'all see me on stage, I'm gonna do a couple little tricks. I'm gonna pop a split. I'm gonna make y'all feel like what y'all paid to come to see.
Exactly. It's a performance.
Like, you know, like it's a performance and some clubs let you do that. Some clubs don't. Like, you know, there's some clubs.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
like,
that.
Because some clubs, some clubs, they pose just not shit. They stage is small. It doesn't give you the ambiance that way it needs to. Like, there's some clubs, like, for example, Playhouse 2. I don't work there. That's one of my favorite clubs I have ever worked there because that stage give you that vibe. There were times, bitch, I climb all the way up, go upside down, pop a split because, and the thing is, and you're getting the money that's received because some clubs are not stage clubs. That's what people don't understand. There's some money that you're gonna make on the floor. Like there's some clubs like my home club that I work locally. It's not no stage club, bitch. You might make $2 on stage, but you might make, but you might make 300, 400 on the floor.
On the floor, yeah.
You know, it's just all how you move. Or, you know, they have back rooms there too. So, you know, if you're into the back rooms, whatever, you might make you a couple of dollars in the back room too. So it just all really depends on what club you is and the type of person.
Whenever I hear about the strip club world, dog, I feel like I'm in another universe, bro.
I feel like it's One Piece, bro. Like,
bro,
there's so much lore, dog.
fucking piece. Like, bro, like she's talking about all this shit, dog. And I'm thinking to myself, like, dog, all the times I went to the club, I tell you what. Now, here's the thing. Now, me, you know, I have a different level of appreciation for the strip club.
For sure.
So me, if I have it, oh man, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna spend it.
And this is what
that's not a lot.
And this is to bring it back to what I originally was gonna say, right? To get back to the original point of how you guys are perceptive to who has it and who does not. When I started this conversation originally, when I said who I was in the early 2000s and who I am now, I'm coming out the gate. Now, granted, like 2018, I used to try to fake it. Like, I'll just be like, damn, I hope this bitch don't come up to me, bro, because I ain't got it, bro. Now, I tell you off rip, like, listen, if you come up to me, I'm like, listen, baby, you fine as fuck. I'm not throwing shit. Great.
So
I'm
Rodney,
honest.
were you like that, Rodney, or were you just throwing money and whatnot like everywhere? To any bitches like
Wait. Rod, I'm gonna let you get in, but go ahead, babe. And then Rod, you can answer.
From what you were saying, it depends because listen, I done seen some bitches finesse the hell out of nigga. A nigga came on that mentality like, oh, I'm only coming with $40, 20 to get in and 20 to spend, and end up leaving with nothing left in their check-ins halfway
nigga weak.
damn near through their savings.
That nigga weak.
Shame on that nigga.
Nah, but go ahead, Rod. Go ahead to answer what Gerson was saying.
Gerson, what were you saying?
No, I was just asking, dog. Did you throw away money like I did when we was in the club? And I was like, ugh.
I wouldn't put it like this. Whenever I went to the strip club, at the very least, I had the presence of mind to know how much I could just blow on this shit. Now, granted, it would take away from my weed money and my eating out money, but sometimes you go to the strip club and you see some bitches that shake their ass and they look so good that a nigga gotta spend a little extra, man. Like, and you know, because I got quite a few homegirls, I'm close to the strip club scene, a lot closer than I ever thought I would be anyway. You know, I have more of an understanding and appreciation of it. I ain't mad at the homies who go to the club and don't spend no money because ultimately I understand, like, we're the ones who have to pay these hoes, bro. So at the end of the day, if you ain't really got it like that, but you want to see some ass and titties, I ain't gonna blame you, dog. Because I want to see ass and titties every day. Anybody who follows me on IG knows that shit. But ultimately, when it comes down to me, I reached a point to where if I do go to the club, I only really go to the club when I know I have the money to kind of throw it like that. Because ultimately, it's a business for these bitches too, dog. Now, I don't really give a fuck that much, but I understand and I can respect it because I wish I could fucking do this shit. Bro, I wish I could sell my dick easy, nigga.
Like, you basically can't judge a book by its cover because sometimes, every time, like, I ain't got no money. Like I said, the same person that I said that threw that 3-4 racks at me that girl was arguing over, the same person I didn't know that had money. One day it was dead as fuck. I met him, we chilling. He called me over, I'm like, okay, we talking. He spent a good like $400-500. You feel me? Vibing, we chilling, you know, like he spent a good little amount. And then ever since then, me and him are like this. But the thing is, when you look at him, you don't think this nigga got shit. Bro, you go to this nigga's house, lavish, designer. But when he come to the club, this nigga look like a bum. He look like he can't even buy a drink. You feel me? But if he fuck with you and he get to know you and see how you are, like that's how he is. So one thing I learned in the club, I like to stick it out with people. Like I'm gonna give you a good 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on how the club looking, how the vibe is, who's in there. I'm gonna see how you are because he really taught me don't judge a book by its cover. Cause when you look at him, you like, this nigga don't got no money, bro. This nigga pole, da da da. But all these niggas who got all these chains, all the bullshit on, all this designer, they pole. This nigga got more, like, dog. This nigga pay all our rent. This nigga put all 4 of our rent in this, all 5 of our rent in this bitch if he really wanted to. But the thing is, like, you can't judge a book by its cover. So you really just gotta talk to people and just see how they is, and you have to thug it out. Some days you're gonna waste their time, and there's gonna be some days that you're gonna be glad that you sat with this person and vibe with them.
Like, it led me to what I was gonna say, bro. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, man. Like, I ain't never been a strip club guy. I've been an escort guy. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it never made sense to throw money for you to get naked when I could just throw money to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't get it, but
I think it's just to each his own, you know? Like, some people do the escorting shit, you know? Some people do extra, some people don't. I just feel like it just all depends. You know, some men, they don't care about doing all the extra intimate shit. Some people just like to see a beautiful girl shake that ass, be sexy on them, and then they're gonna go home and fuck the shit out their wives. There's a lot of men who are like that. So
yeah, I could personally say that too because I know a dancer who she goes to a specific club. I'm not gonna say the club because I get booked to go there sometimes. She goes and she has a regular, and her regular literally just goes to see her. She don't gotta dance or nothing. She just sit there, talk to him at the bar, get a drink or something, and he just give her $500 in cash and just be like, all right, have a good rest of your day, and then go on by his business.
That's the people with money, dog.
Nah, you gotta work for me. I don't never throw. I
That's
never
because
throw
you
money.
broke, my
It
nigga.
ain't about being broke. It's just I'm not just gonna throw money because that's what you niggas conditioned are to do.
Hey, listen,
And it also
we have a
depends
lot
on
of
the mood too, because
conversations.
you could be coming in there for your birthday.
No.
You expecting to throw some money. What happened? You coming for your birthday, you got a section with some bottles and you ain't throwing no money. What you doing? I know you broke.
I can't even get some wings, man. Why I gotta be broke just because I don't want to give you my money?
No, okay. I'm glad you said that. because me, there's plenty of times like I said with me, I ain't gonna put people on game, but I be knowing how to finesse with people. I done made people don't spend money who came there for a drink, but it's just all because of the vibe. So with that, it just all depends. Because some people, like you said, you might come here and get wings, but let's say like you go in the club and end up meeting a girl that's fucking with you.
Exactly.
Like you might be like, shit, I came for a drink and some wings, but she cool, and you might end up spending $100.
You earned it.
And like
right?
it just all depends on the vibe. Like that's what a lot of girls don't understand. Like there's gonna be times where people are just gonna throw money just to throw money because they got it and they don't give a fuck. There's other people, they're gonna throw money off of relations. Because you feel me? I have regulars who come for me because they like how I vibe. It ain't because how I dance and stuff. It's really because how I vibe. They're always gonna spend a check. So it just all really depends.
All right.
Because what I wanted to say is like the only reason I dispute that is this is one of the conversations we had when we was young, bro. And I can remember it, and it hit me because at the end of the day, we was talking about the fucking beat by Dre that cost $500, and you're like, Gerson, bro, you don't have $500, so you don't know how I feel. If we rich enough, bro, we gotta throw away that money like
no,
it's
because I'm gonna
nothing,
tell you
dog.
right now.
You tell me,
I
if you was a
done have people who are rich and don't want to spend because of the vibe.
Bill Gates is in the club just throwing fucking racks, bro. No, bro.
No, let me
Wait.
Let me give y'all a good example, right? So I just seen on Instagram, right? Rick Ross. He has 10 trees in his yard that he want to get cut. He called the people to come cut the tree. They told him it was $1,000 per tree. You want to know what he said? Bet I'm finna go cut these trees my motherfucking self. I'm not paying no $10,000 for no 10 trees to get cut down. It depends on what you want to spend money on.
And this is Rick Ross, somebody who got money. He ain't you feel me? But like I said, everybody gonna pick and choose because there's some people I know, like I said, not even scammers, drugglers, who got millionaires, property, whatever job that the career they work. They're gonna spend money on who they want to spend money on. Them girls who come up to them, they don't spend a dime. I might come up to them and chill with them. They're gonna spend money because of how I vibe. So people are gonna pick and choose they spending money. Even me dancing. There's some shit I be cheap. Because there's some shit, bro. Like sometimes people might work a check every 2 weeks and make the amount I make in a night sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
All right, so we're back. Khalees, we're going to go ahead and end the show, but we're going to have a little questionnaire. These are questions from us and questions from listeners from the podcast, right?
Okay, cool. They was ready. All right, so series of questions. You don't know what we're going to ask. Okay.
Because I want that genuine
response.
Exactly, right? Might trip you up, might not. I really want to throw a couple curveballs, bro. So, first things first. This question is from the Couch Bros.
Nah, my question is more about like during the break you were talking about people getting hurt and whatnot. Is that often like women thinking that they're in a place that's secure and when they dance they're safe?
Honestly, I've been dancing for about 4 years. This is going on my 5th year. No, this is actually going on my 4th year. But honestly, with dancing, like, no, I never been in a club where like a girl's like snapping on stage and she's like tumbling over because the pole's not secure. I think it's because of the fact that, it's a lot of liability. At the end of the day, yeah, we do sign our own things as a contract worker, but like if you're going on a pole and a girl cracking her neck, it's a liability. So no, I honestly have never seen a girl crack her neck or attempted or almost fell off. If she did almost fell off, it's because she didn't calculate her pole tricks. It wasn't because the pole was not secure.
I got a question for you. So, being that you are in this line of work, when it comes to you having to have a regular, let's say a regular dating life, a regular relationship life, like how is it that women in your field are able to hold down a relationship, or how do you view that?
It honestly depends on the person you're with, because I'm not gonna lie, my ex-boyfriend, I met him in the club, but we had a very stable relationship. And it wasn't really like, the thing is, he kind of understood what the club was, but he knew me as a person. So he know I'm not gonna be tricking out in the streets in the club. He know I'm gonna get my money, go home. So I feel like it just all depends on you as a person, because I feel like dating a dancer is not for the weak. I'm gonna be real. Because the thing is, like, especially depending on what type of club your girl works at, you might be apprehensive about it, but I feel like it just all depends. Because like I said, my ex-boyfriend, and like the thing is, me and him didn't break up because me working in the club. It was other just personal issues. So I feel like it just all depends on the person you're dating, and they have to know who you are. If they know that you're a type of person that you really come and just make the bag and you go home, you're not on the extra shit, you're not trying to chill with all these niggas and doing all that stuff, they're gonna understand. But I feel like you can't have a nigga who's insecure or isn't familiar with how the club is.
All right, so I got a curveball question, completely left field. This is a user submitted question. This is not from the Couch Bros.
Okay.
How is it dancing while you're on your cycle?
Honestly, it just depends. You have to know your cycle. Like with me personally, if I do dance, I'm not gonna dance on the first or second day. You feel me? I'm not gonna dance on the second day, because I'm a type of person. I'm heavy, TMI, whatever. I'm heavy, but but it just all depends. Like, there's certain tricks I'm not gonna put y'all out, because I need y'all niggas to keep coming to the club. So, but we have our own little things that we do where we're gonna make sure that we're not gonna put blood on you or some type of stuff. Because there's some girls I know, they don't work on their period at all.
So let me ask you, out of all the things that, and I'm sure, there's a lot of things you could have, you could pick at, but what annoys you the most about what you do?
What annoys me about is like it's very inconsistent. There's some days that you're gonna go in feeling like you're the shit, and then but you go home feeling like feeling fucked up. Like, you feel like, damn, I wasted my whole night, I didn't make no money. So I just feel like it's an inconsistency, and it's also like dancing does affect you when you dance for a certain amount of time, especially if you're like a single person dancing. Like, it affects you, because it's like sometimes it does affect your dating life, because not everybody's lucky to find somebody who understands the game. Sometimes like it could be self-esteem issues, because there's some girls like they felt like they have to get their body done. You know what I mean? Like some girls like don't feel like they're themselves, or they don't feel like they're beautiful enough to make money on their own. Like, bitch, I gotta get my body done. I gotta do certain stuff. So I feel like dancing can really cause a lot of insecurities, and it also can cause uncertainty. If you're not not everybody built for dancing, because there gonna be weeks where you're gonna be like, damn, like, how the fuck I'm gonna make my rent, because so much shit's been hitting at you at once. Because fast money, as fast as you make it, that's as fast as it goes sometimes.
Hey, nah, the only question that came to mind is I had this conversation with a friend that escorted. And I was like, yo, if I was with someone that escorted, I was like, hey, bruh, I get to fuck whoever I want, because you fucking niggas for money. And they was like, nah, man, they don't go that way. And I remember that. I remember that conversation vividly, because I was like, yo, if you fucking with for money, I can at least get the nut whenever I want. So, like, in that situation, what do you think? Or,
See, it's different, because that's like you saying if your girlfriend or your wife or whoever you're with is a porn star, then automatically you're just gonna go fuck whoever you want to fuck, because
yes, that's
what
exactly
she does.
what I'm saying.
No, that's not. Like, if you're in a solid relationship, you know what that person, you know what you're getting yourself entangled
that's
with.
not fair. You get to fuck other people and get nuts. I want a nut sometime.
Okay,
if you
so
can't provide that nut,
okay.
I should be able to get nut from somewhere else.
And like, look, okay, so how I feel about that? Okay, like, I mean, I don't really be on the escorting shit, but to each his own. I don't know nobody how to get your money. You feel me? But at the end of the day, like I said, the person I was with, my ex, even though he knew like I don't do extra stuff, but if I were on that, he would understand, because he know the lifestyle that I live. But he wouldn't be on the like thing is, one thing I can say about him, he wasn't on the extra shit. You feel me? Even though like that wasn't my lifestyle, bitch. I'm gonna go home and go, bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you. But at the end of the day, like I feel like when you're with somebody like that and they're honest enough to be like, look, I'm an escort or do whatever I do. I just don't dance. I escort too. I feel like the thing is at the end of the day, like she bringing home money because of that. Like you just fucking hoes for free. Like, you know, like not giving y'all like a.
Yeah, and honestly,
you
and
know
not
what
to
I mean?
cut
Like
off,
you,
hold on.
like you
Wait,
fucking
wait.
hoes for free. And the thing is, if you know from the jump that's how she was, you already know how the game is. And the thing is, too,
bro.
a lot of times,
Nah.
if she's fucking that nigga, it ain't really because she really want to fuck him.
Nah,
It's
fam.
it's really because that she getting the money.
Right.
No,
It,
it
it,
ain't-
it,
it
like
ain't
the thing
got
is,
nothing to do with
you
money.
fucking that
Wait,
hoe.
wait,
You
wait,
fucking
wait,
that hoe to
wait,
fuck
wait,
that hoe.
wait,
She really
wait.
fucking that nigga because that she trying to get that money.
Nah,
like,
bro,
wait,
you
hold
trying
on.
to hold the nigga down.
Wait.
dog.
Everybody. I'm gonna speak to something that I don't think a lot of people bring up too, because a lot of times in that situation, if say I decided to date or you decided to date an escort, right? That person is gonna bring so much extra pussy your way that you wouldn't even have to go outside of the relationship. Same thing with porn stars, bro. You're gonna fuck all her friends.
No.
Porn stars, like,
No. The only reason I argue about that is the understanding of life and all that other shit, bro. Like at the end of the day, you gonna do whatever you want to do.
but you can't
No.
want to be with that person and then say,
I don't
well,
control
because
their
you,
pussy.
Gerson, but you control who you date.
No, but if I
No,
date them, I'm not gonna let whoever they fuck on the other side. Like if you making
But what
money
you're
with other
saying,
niggas,
what you're saying though is not even accurate, because you're dating someone who you know sells their pussy, right? They're not fucking this nigga because they love him and they want to
Why
fuck him.
can't
They're
I
fucking
fuck
because this is their profession. This is what they do for a living.
and that's
You
cool.
you can't randomly just go
Well,
fuck
but-
a bitch and say, oh yeah, you fuck niggas all the time.
Wait a minute,
I
hold
get
on.
money to
Wait
fuck
a minute.
niggas,
Wait
what
a
you're
minute.
getting.
Hold on.
Wait.
To Gerson's credit.
I'm not falling in
wait,
love
wait,
with
wait,
nobody.
Wait, everybody, because I don't think y'all hearing Gerson's side. Gerson is not saying that he has an issue. Wait. Gerson is not saying he has an issue with you doing your profession. He's saying that I'm not just gonna sit here and jack my dick while you getting your pussy rammed in, bro.
But I get what he's saying, his point of it, but he's saying like, oh, you're fucking for money, so I
No,
should be
it
able
got
to go.
nothing to
I
do
should
with
be
that.
able to go
God
fuck whoever I
damn.
want to go
Y'all
fuck.
are killing
That's
me.
what you originally
God.
said, which
No,
is why I was
no.
contradicting what you originally said.
No, that's no
Yeah,
contradiction.
because that's
You
basically
still
what you're
might-
saying. Like,
Hold on,
oh,
we can't
okay.
keep talking over each other, guys.
No, I'ma let them
other
talk.
people. Let other.
Okay.
No.
My apologies.
Gerson.
My apologies.
Make your
G.
point,
My
'cause you have
apologies.
any-
G. But
Wait. Gerson, go ahead, bro.
Hey, listen, man. I'm a guy. I'm gonna share my personal.
Of course.
I'm gonna share my business. Like I've been a woman with a woman that went crazy and did all that shit, and then when I realized, bro, there ain't nothing gonna tear me apart from this woman. So it don't matter to me if they fuck someone else. So at the end of the day, like when you sit there and tell me, oh, you fucking someone else for money. If I fuck someone else just to fuck someone else, why is that a problem?
I feel like because okay. So my thing is, it's like the way you going at it, because the thing is like, okay, at the end of the day, if this was, let's say, you're in a relationship with a regular ass girl, right? She's not a dancer, she's not an escort, right? You're gonna feel a type of way, her fucking doing all this extra shit with a man. No, hold on. Let me finish, boo, because I know where you coming from. But okay, like you're gonna feel a type of way. Okay, so how you're bringing it up is like, oh, okay, like, you know, this girl, you been new. What she on? You done made her at the club, you know, and she one of them dancers who do be on the extra shit. You feel me? She gonna vibe, she gonna make her money. Or let's say if she's just a straight escort, cool. But that's what you knew going in, and that's how she make her money. But the thing is, you been knew that though. So if you just go out, like I said, y'all gonna do each his own. Maybe she don't give a fuck either. But like, if you're gonna go out and do that, and bitch, you ain't even bringing us no money. What the fuck you fucking this hoe for? And the thing is too, I'm a freak. I'm doing all this shit for you. I'm a freak too. Like it ain't like, oh, that you missing out. Bitch, every time bitch you wanna fuck, bitch, I'm doing all that shit. Why does it matter you going to the other hoes? But the thing is, when you met me, you knew
Listen,
that's how I
hold
ate.
on. This is where my argument comes from, bro. Well, I don't care where you get your money from. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Why you worried about me? If we together. Don't matter what we doing, it's for us. So why the fuck you worrying about me fucking somebody else or doing whatever?
Gerson, what they're saying is that they're not fucking for pleasure. They're fucking for money.
Listen,
you are fucking for pleasure.
And what's the difference?
There's a huge
It's a huge
No, it
difference.
ain't.
It's different because if you met me as a regular girl, right?
You out here fucking for money. I'd rather you not. I put my pride.
But then
No, there
that's-
ain't no pride.
But then that's where you.
Point of dating me if you knew.
No, but then that's where you
I'm
come
not mad
in.
at you.
But that's where you.
So why you mad at
But
me?
that's where you come in at, and you don't date a bitch that fucks for money.
No, because this is the
If
problem.
you're gonna use that tick for tack shit, then
I'm not
you don't need to be
using tit
dating
for
nobody
tat.
like
You
that.
taking tit for tat. Listen, this is the problem. I don't think
That
it's
ass
tit for tat.
though. No, the thing is with you, you're going at it for a tick for a tack.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Like,
guys, wait.
exactly what Tiny's saying. You
Wait,
going for the tick
wait,
for tat,
wait.
bro.
No.
Hold on,
I
wait.
want you to understand.
Gerson, please. Y'all remember,
Am I not making sense?
you're making sense. But we still have a product.
I'm fool.
But guys, we have a product, which means that this is a audio spectrum. So we can't just keep yelling over each other, bro. Niggas gonna, y'all trying to blow niggas speakers, dog. Gerson, before we leave, because we're an hour and 30 minutes, go ahead and get your last point. Khalees, you get your last point. Babe, you get your last point, and we'll go ahead and wrap this up. But go ahead, Gerson.
Like, see, and that's what I don't understand when y'all say that, bruh. If I love you, bruh, it would be regardless of who you fuck. So why are you sitting there if you... We're not regular girls.
Listen,
We're not talking about regular girls. We're talking about sex workers.
But that's
Or people
what
that sell their
but that's
body.
what you said originally. Originally you said, "Oh, I don't give a fuck what her profession is," right? You can't say, "Oh, if you're fucking, then I'm fucking." That's not how it works because it's two.
No.
It's two different things.
No,
Bitch,
what
this
you
is
don't...
my job. You're doing it for fun.
It doesn't matter.
It's my job. I'm actually
Why would
getting
it matter?
paid.
Gerson, let people, bro. I'm telling you, please, bro. Let people speak, and that's for everybody. I have to mix this shit. All right, make it easy for me, please, bro.
Listen, basically what you're saying is you're fucking, I'm fucking. It shouldn't matter who I'm fucking because you're fucking. The difference is that she's fucking because this is her job. This is how she pay rent. Are you gonna pay her rent?
Yeah.
Okay, then she'll stop fucking.
I don't care. No,
Yeah, then she won't
what
have
if...
to fuck.
No, if I don't give a fuck about her fucking, what's the problem? I'm talking about one way. Like, I was talking with an escort. They telling me that if they fuck other people, it's okay.
95.
Wait. Go ahead, Gerson.
If they were telling me they were fucking other people, that's okay. I was like, all right, bro. It is what it is. If you're an escort, I don't give a fuck who you fucking, who you love. A lot of niggas don't even care if you fuck other people until you love the other nigga. I experienced it. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck with whoever the fuck you want. When she started falling in love with the nigga, I felt some type of way. Like, understand, like, there's different levels.
But then what you're saying now is, oh, if she's telling me she's fucking this nigga, first of all, yeah, we talking about money. Half of the time.
Wait.
It don't matter.
Wait, guys. Y'all killing me, bro. Say what you just said again, Khalees, bro.
No, I'm just saying because the thing with him.
No. Say exactly what you just said.
Why
bro.
is it personal?
Gerson,
No,
wait,
the thing
wait,
is,
bro,
the
wait.
thing is, bro, like you worry about personal shit, bitch. We worry about money. The whole thing you were talking about, the thing is, originally we said the girl is out here tricking for money, doing what the fuck she gotta do. The thing is,
Why do you feel like?
you talking about fucking a hoe just to fuck a hoe. That's two different things.
Why is
talking
it
about,
two different
No,
things?
the thing is, we're talking about you knowing that the girl, like, this is what you do. Like, I met you at the club or whatever. I met you on whatever website, whatever the situation is. Okay. So you know that she go, oh, babe, I'm finna go do whatever fuck she need to do. She finna go and bring that check. You fucking hoe for free. That is not the same shit.
At that point,
no, why you
Yes,
feel
I
that
pay
way?
bills for my shit.
Why you feel that
I
way?
make sure our house is together. Like, you know.
What
like,
if it's
that's
a
what I'm-
man that could take care of everything?
Bro, wait, we're chill, bro. Go ahead.
But the thing is, but the thing is, you have to understand. It's not even about the man taking care of everything. It's like when women fuck for whatever they gotta do, it's whatever we gotta do. But when we care about a nigga that we love, like, is what we love. Like, you fucking her, like, you just fucking her just to fuck her. Like, the thing is with you, and the thing is too, like, if a girl gonna be out there doing her shit, she probably gonna be fucking you the same way. Not the same way, but really fuck you and making sure to enjoying you, pleasuring you. So like, why the fuck you gotta be out there? The only reason why she out here because you can't pay her bills. A bitch not gonna be out here in the streets if you making sure she's straight. That's some real ass shit.
Liz, this is why I hate what I hate when women say that.
All right, wait, guys. Wait. Go ahead.
Oh, see the stupid
Gerson.
shit.
Gerson,
No,
go
because that's
ahead.
stupid shit.
Go
If
ahead.
I sit there and tell you I'm gonna love you regardless of who you fuck,
Gerson.
I'm gonna love you regardless of what you do.
Only fucking you.
And if I pay your bills,
because I can't pay my bills,
point is,
and you ain't shit.
if my point is that I'm still paying your bills, regardless of what you're doing, why you worrying about that?
We ain't doing it.
Exactly.
Wait. All right. I'm sorry, guys. We'll save this.
Some
for
bitches will.
No.
Can I say something?
Some bitches will.
Closer, bro.
Can I
Just get
say
out
That's
of
what
here.
these bitches do.
Can I say something?
What are you talking about?
Can I say something? Gerson.
Y'all ridiculous.
Gerson, you're talking about personal relationships with someone.
personal sense.
We're talking about a job. That's like saying, oh, because you go out here and trick niggas and you sell drugs, I'm going to go sell drugs
that.
because you sell drugs.
It ain't that.
And
That's
I'm not
kinda what it
going
is.
That's
I ain't
basically
gonna-
what it
No, it
is.
ain't.
Because you're saying,
I'm
if she
looking
sell
at
pussy
you-
and she fuck niggas, then you're going to go fuck
No,
a bitch
no, it
because
got
she's
nothing to
fucking
do with
niggas.
that.
And not bring no money. You just
All
fucking
right,
that hoe.
all right, guys. All right, we're leaving. Wait.
So you want a nigga to sell dick?
It's done.
Drop the
Episode over.
Drop
Episode over. All right.
I'm fucking
Couch Bros.
It don't make
episode
no
40.
sense,
I'm sorry, guys. I do apologize.
Drop the mic.
Me and Rod are just looking at bewildered, bro. We're incredulous right now. We'll see y'all next week because this shit we're off the rails, bro. Deuces.
Very.